Hey, Aquarius. What's going on, beautiful people? So glad to be here with you guys today. I hope this week has met you with so much happiness and energy. So much happiness and energy, okay? These cards are really flying. Okay. Something you've been worrying about, you don't have to. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. You don't need to worry about this. The universe wants you to get excited again. You're not in this alone, okay? Source wants you to know that you are not in this alone. Get excited again. It's like almost you know that feeling you get when you start something new, or you have this really great idea and the idea is awesome and you want to go with it and you want it to happen now, but then so much time has passed that enthusiasm and that excitement has dissipated to like nothing, not a zilch, zero, zip. And they're wanting you to get excited again because the opportunity is about to come knocking on your door. The opportunities that you want are coming to knock on your door. Your debts will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. I mean, is there a better card for you? I want all my debt paid, right? That'd be awesome. So it's time to get excited. Source is working on your challenges, okay? There's already angels assigned to you, so just let go and let the stress go. Just let go, trust, and know that everything that needs to happen for you is actually happening for you. You just don't see it happening. It's not like your whole life is in, you know, an office where you can see all your coworkers at cubicles and, you know, your boss tells you guys what to do and you can see what everybody's doing and you can kind of like keep tabs on people. Source is keeping tabs on people. You don't have to do that. You just have to do your part, and that is to get excited. That's your part. Right now, that is your homework. That is your job. Get excited. What can you get excited about? Whatever this opportunity is that you've been wanting for quite some time, it's actually here, but you're not believing it. Because so many times before you thought it was coming and it didn't. But now it's actually coming and you're not excited about it. Like you just doubt it away. Okay, Source is saying, I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again. Because the happy ending I've got coming is going to rock your world. If you're worried you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are using to hold on, then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. That was fucking powerful. Let me read that for you one more time. If you are worried you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are holding on. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me do that again. If you are worried you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. So you're using strength to hold on to something that doesn't serve you, or you can use your strength to hold on to the opportunity that will absolutely rock your world. It'll knock your socks off. It is powerful stuff. And it's going to be different for each of you, so I can't speak to what it is, but whatever it is, it's really important to you. I can tell you that. It's very important to you. And that's the thing. The fact that it's so important is the reason it's taken so long. It's because you had to work around some resistance of yearning. Okay, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. So it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. 44 on the clock. There's always light at the end of a dark tunnel. Always. All right. Release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you. It's coming. Everything that you've been wanting is coming. That it's time to get excited, release the doubt, release the worry. And just know, every situation in life is temporary. Nothing is absolutely permanent. The only thing permanent is the fact that energy does not die. It's not created nor destroyed. It's just transmuted. It's just shifted. Look, when life's good, enjoy it. Goose it up. Talk about how great it is, why it's good, why you're having a great day, who you saw that day that made you smile, who you saw that day that made you laugh, what you saw that day that warmed your heart, what you saw that day that made you laugh, what you saw that day that just made you feel good. It doesn't matter how big or how small it is, but talk about those things. Get excited. Yeah, maybe you are somebody who was just really excited and had a zest for life when you started your spiritual awakening, and you just started learning how to see signs, and it was blowing you away, knocking off your socks. They want you to get excited about that stuff again. So find a way to do that. And maybe the way to do that is to try something new. Because when you try something new, it can be exciting. It can be scary. But it can also be very exciting and liberating, freeing. When life isn't good, when life sends you lemons, put them in your water and have a drink. Thank you for the confirmation. And then move on to the next thing. I'm sorry. I just got a request for money from my estranged brother. Deny. No. Bye. No. We're not playing that game. If something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you're unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. Okay. So let's pull out some tarot now. I can't believe he just requested money from me. Fool. No, I will not support your addictions. No. Goodbye. You want this deck. Okay. I had the Lovers at the bottom and they want me to keep it. Where is it? There. You have a choice here. It's almost like this. I'm going to explain it like this. All right. Maybe you're somebody who likes to sit around and watch a lot of TV. And you get lost in TV shows and the plots and the scenery and the activities that are going on and the characters that are going on. They want you to look at your movie, your life movie. And they want you to pay attention to your plot that you want. Pay attention to your scenery. Pay attention to the things that you want to try and do in this life. They want you to work on your skills, your learning, your growth, your passions, your creativity. Because somebody wants to offer, do you see this? Somebody wants to offer you something. You see how that Page of Cups is looking over at that Three of Pentacles? Somebody is wanting to offer you something as far as a collaboration goes. Thank you for the confirmation. They see that what you do holds value. They can see it. They feel it. They sense it. And this is somebody that you're going to have a very deep friendship with. Whatever you do, it holds a lot more value than you recognize. but others do recognize it. Others do see it. You're not seeing it that way, but others are. So start seeing that you have value. It's just like something that's so natural to you is not natural to a lot of people. Somebody here is really good with technology, and you don't give yourself enough credit for it. You just have to learn some things. And maybe that's the thing. You don't think you're interested in learning something. But the truth is you are. Because the magician, the Knight of Wands, I just split the deck. The Magician and the Two of Cups at the bottom. So whatever this offer is, it's going to see you also having, if you're single, some new passionate love affairs. But I have the Magician that flew out literally across all three cards. The Lovers, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. You've manifested this. And whether you know how you did it or not, I feel like you've just kind of lived every day, step by step. You know, and every day you've done something, not realizing that you've been growing a big dream, and now the dream's ready to come into your life. But over time, you were doing these things, and you forget about it. Do this, forget about it. Do this, forget about it. Do this, forget about it. But you're still moving forward. Doing it, forget about it. Do it, forget about it. Source never forgot about it. All that stuff that you were doing back here, that's now over here, all of that has created massive momentum. And that's why you're going to see yourself finding some severe balance. Not severe, I shouldn't say severe balance. Extreme balance. Let's use that word. Extreme balance in your life. Like everything becomes balanced. There's 2 cups, 2 sixes here. 3, 11, 6, and 6. Communication with somebody is going to be important. Could be a stranger. I don't know why I get that. Like some type of like communication with a stranger could be important. Whatever it is, if it makes you mad, it makes you angry, control your anger or you're going to be sorry. Maybe somebody's trying to get your goat. Just control your anger. Yeah, so listen, Aquarius. They want you to get excited again because this is what I'm getting. Like you've been through a period of anger and frustration and things feeling stagnant. But it's like, how can you find a way to get excited again? Excuse me. How can you, look, October is your month. It was sitting right there and they said, pick it up, Crystal. Pick it up off of this stack. And that's this stack of cards right here. Yeah. Don't expect the worst to happen anymore. Maybe you were expecting the best and the worst kept happening, and now you're in this place like of thinking the worst isn't over yet, but it is. For you, it is. For other people, I don't feel like it is. So I think that something that's been frustrating for you is now going to be shifting to be frustrating for somebody else. And they want you to control your anger with this individual whenever some type of conversation has to happen, because I just feel like, I don't know why I don't even want to say it, but you don't want to regret what you say to somebody and have that be the last thing you say to them. Somebody had to hear that. October is the month to get excited for you, Aquarius. It is. This is the month to get excited for you. Everything's coming to work in your favor. So find ways to celebrate now and get excited now. Because the faster you do that, the more momentum you create. And didn't I just say, control your anger or you'll be sorry, because you don't want to say something to somebody and have that be the last thing you ever say to them. And then look, sorrow over loss. That card came out. Focus. Focus. See that? You don't want something to be said out of anger and you not have the opportunity to make it right in the future. I just got to leave it with that. Okay, so be careful how you speak to people right now, especially. Okay, I love you, Aquarius. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.